English Fairy Tale, The Star-Forged Oath. Prologue. In the ancient age, when God still walked among mortals, the stars were not only distant fires in the sky, but sentient beings, guardians of fate and chroniclers of divine law. Among them, a prophecy stirred, a mortal knight, born beneath the rare convergence of Mars and Etheris, would determine the fate of Mount Olympus itself. This is the tale of Thalos of Parnassus, the knight with an oath forged in starlight. Chapter 1. The Constellation Child. Thalos was born during a celestial convergence. The stars shimmered with silver fire, and seers across Greece cried visions of a boy who would one day challenge the decrees of fate. Raised by a humble blacksmith and a priestess of Selene, Thalos was taught both steel and spirit. His mother whispered hymns of moonlight into his dreams, and his father taught him to hammer truth into metal. When he came of age, Thalos joined the Order of the Flame, the last chivalric guild loyal to the old gods. But he was different from the others. Visions haunted him, and stars spoke in his dreams. Chapter 2. The Burning Oracle. At the Oracle of Thermus, deep within caverns where stars painted stories on the ceiling, Thalos was summoned by the High Priestess. She was blind but saw more than any mortal. "You seek your purpose," she said. "You are the star-forged. Your oath will either save Olympus or doom it." He was shown a vision of a chained rod, Astrion, the god of forgotten stars, imprisoned by Zeus himself for revealing the future to mortals. To free him would be to challenge Olympus. To leave him would doom the stars to silence. Thalos pledged his oath under starlight. "I shall free Astrion and restore the truth, no matter the cost." Chapter 3. The Trials of the Elements. To reach the prison of Astrion, Thalos had to face 4 elemental trials, each guarded by a Titan's fragment. Trial of Fire. He fought Pyros, a flame drake born from Hephaestus's forge. Thalos passed by understanding flame's hunger and quelling it with his calm. Trial of Earth. Within the ruins of Gaia's temple, he faced the Stone Warden. Thalos did not fight, but healed the wound in the land, proving he valued balance. Trial of Wind. In the Sky Needle, where harpies screamed, Thalos danced with the currents and learned to fly with wings forged from his own armor. Trial of Water. In the Mirror Lake, Thalos faced himself. His doubts, fears, and pride took form. Only by accepting them did the waters part. Chapter 4. The Chains of Heaven. Atop Mount Astra, beyond mortal reach, Astrion was bound in celestial chains. Zeus's wrath still echoed in the stone. The stars wept as Thalos approached. Zeus appeared. "You defy divine law," he thundered. Thalos did not bow. "I uphold a greater law, the truth." They battled, not with swords, but with ideals. Lightning clashed against willpower, thunder against truth. But in the moment Thalos was about to fall, the stars themselves rained down to protect him. Astrion's bonds shattered. Chapter 5. The Choice. Astrion was free, but the stars were now lawless, chaotic, echoing every mortal wish and whim. Olympus stood in ruin. The gods begged Thalos to undo it. He faced a choice. Return the chains and restore order, but silence the truth. Let the truth live freely, and let the world learn to live with chaos. He chose a third path. With Astrion's blessing, Thalos forged a new constellation, the Oath-Bearer, a reminder to all beings, mortal or divine, that truth must live, but with responsibility. Epilogue. Thalos vanished from mortal sight, but his constellation shines still. When the stars fall silent, look up. The Oath-Bearer watches, waiting for a new soul brave enough to listen. The end.